Hello and welcome to episode number 4 of Project Bedrock. Today we are going to be working on building a massive creeper farm. It's going to be about 4 chunks across. Nope, scratch that, take that back. It's going to be 2 chunks by 2 chunks. So 4 total chunks of creepers falling out of the sky, giving us lots and lots of gunpowder. And if we have enough time in the video, I will probably just throw together a very simple sugarcane farm, so that way we can keep stocked up on paper. So one thing that we have to do before we can get started with that is repair all of our tools, because I currently have died and need to get some repairs done. Had somebody come over to my base and they forgot that they were wearing Frostwalker boots, and so I fell to my untimely demise, losing all 130 levels. So now we are up to, well, 41 it turns out. So still not too shabby. This little furnace majigger is giving us a lot of levels. We just got to get it moved over to the main base. Unfortunately, once you take everything out of that chest there, we will lose all of the levels that are stored in there. So right now we are going to try to fly and see if we can find the spot where our creeper farm is going to go. So I will see you guys shortly once we find that location. Well, we have sort of found a location. So the base is somewhere back behind me, probably like 100 blocks or so. And in front of us, we have the wide, vast ocean. The starter base is over there in that direction. So I think we're just going to go out by a couple of chunks. I'm sure you can see all of the beautiful red and blue lines that are all over the place. That is the chunk texture pack that lets us see where the chunk boundaries are. So let's see, we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4. Just want to get a decent ways out, so that way we can have no area that's like near the land, and we're going to be building it high up enough that we won't have to deal with any of the mobs under the water. So I think right here will be good. We'll do this little 4x4 area right here. So got our chunk lines right there. So we're going to build up from here into these 4 chunks. We'll probably end up leaving this texture pack on just for a little bit while we build up the platform, and just make sure that everything is set up accurately, because it doesn't necessarily have to be chunk lined, but it definitely looks a little bit better, especially because I use this texture pack quite a lot, and it makes just things a lot easier when things are chunk lined. So I am going to build the base platform, and we'll probably end up doing a third-person time lapse, so that way you guys can see some of the build progress. So with that being said, let's hop on into it. All right, step 1 is complete. We have a full magma floor. Next in, we get to lay down all of the rails and the sorting system. Well, not really sorting system, the item collection system that will be getting all of the gunpowder for us and bringing it into one central location. So this is a really long multi-step process. I do have some Frostwalker boots on me, so that way I can run across this lava, or magma blocks. It makes it a whole lot easier. It's very fun. I do enjoy making some of these larger projects, and hopefully we can put some more things over in this area. That's why I am starting to lay out the foundation of half slabs around it, just so that way also nothing else will spawn up here in this area, because again, this is the only, if I were to place a block up here and it became nighttime, that would be the only thing that would spawn up here if I placed it far enough away from me. So That's kind of how this farm works. The bulk of the farm is going to be up there in the sky, and the the creepers going to fall down, go kersplat onto this magma, and then the hopper minecarts are going to pick it up and deliver it to a centralized collection point, which I will probably put on this side, so that way it's easy access when I fly over from the base. So let us continue and place down those rails and start working on the outer edges. See you soon. All right, so we have finished putting down all of the rails, all of the powered rails, and we've tested out all of the mine carts. So next up on our list of things to do is to build up the collection systems and the AFK platforms. In preparation for the final phase of the creeper farm, I have moved all the shulker boxes up top here to our upper platform. We have all 4 of our collection systems in place, and we have our AFK platform ready to go. The next step is actually building the farm portion, which is just a really long, tedious process of placing down blocks and then having to place down some scaffolding and waterlogging it, essentially. Navy Nexus has this posted on his YouTube page, and we are doing his R44 creeper farm, just a much smaller version. We're only doing 4 chunks, but that should provide us with enough gunpowder for us and maybe a little bit to sell to some of the other server members. So once we make a little bit of progress, I will check back in with you guys. Well, we have made quite a bit of progress, and this is only the first layer. We still have to put in all of the water and then do it another 5 times. This is an absolute mega project. So without further ado, I'm gonna get back to it. I just wanted to check in with you guys, and yeah, this is gonna, again, like I said, set us up for the rest of the season when it comes to gunpowder, but it is an absolute beast of a project. I've died twice so far in the pursuit of these wonderful rockets, and I've also lost a helmet, apparently. So now I got this leather one on my head. But yeah, we're gonna just get back to it, and I will see you guys shortly in the next clip. We have done it. It is all complete, finito, done and dusted, and the creeper farm is up and running, providing us tons and tons of gunpowder. This project probably took me around 10 to 12 hours to finally complete. I know in the last clip we had just finished up the bottom layer, and I tried to get in some time lapses, but I was having some technical glitches. So unfortunately, we will just have to suffice with a quick fly around. So right now we're just standing up on top of the AFK platform. And even if we hang out here for a little bit, we should see some creepers fall down. I wish I had gotten it a few seconds ago, because about 7 or 8 creepers had just dropped in that corner over there. But let's see what we got going on. Just shoot up here and bam, there is the farm, all 6 layers, and we have the water up here at the top to turn that the top layer into a surface spawn, and then the other layers are for all caves, and you can just see some creepers are falling down there. And I've done 1 night's worth of AFK sessions. I think it was around 8 or 9 hours, and we have gotten plenty of gunpowder. We've gotten about 4 chests and then a little bit extra, and as you can see, there's a little bit of string in here. And this farm is not just dropping creepers, there's also a few spiders, skeletons, and other mobs are spawning a little bit up top there, but not enough to really, as you can see, hamper the amount of gunpowder that we are getting. So it has been a complete 100% total success, another one, and I am so happy to have all this gunpowder, because now we can just fly around as much as we want and not have to use any tunnels, mine carts, or any other crazy little contraptions. But as you can see, that has been quite a long project. I'm pretty exhausted, and I've been playing Minecraft for quite a long time. So I think that is going to do it for today's episode, and I want to thank you all very much for watching, and make sure that you check out all the different videos that we got going on the channel. I did release my tutorial in between making this video and finally actually getting it out, so please take a look if you need a really cool villager breeder, and just keep an eye on the channel for any other updates and things that are going to be coming in the future. And I just want to thank you all very much for watching, and make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps me out a lot. I know a lot of us YouTubers like to beg and tell you to slap that like button. I'm not going to tell you to slap it. That's not very nice, the like button. So just if you could tap it, maybe gently caress it, and give the video a like, and make sure you tune in and geek out. Join the movement.